Heroism can come in many forms at many different times for many different reasons. So you don't need to have a cape, a tight spandex suit, or an employment contract with the Avengers in order to become a real-life superhero. No trick-or-treat bowl should ever be empty.
I'm thinking, what could someone want to take all of it? There you go.
Delivery drivers, childcare, what's the difference? After being trapped by hunters, some other better humans eventually turned up. A dad proving that love can provide you with reserves of strength you never knew you had. There aren't many bonds as strong as that between a cop and their canine. A human chain, a metaphor for what we can achieve if we just come together. He'd run out of gas, but luckily they had a plentiful supply of the milk of human kindness.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Can you help me, Mom?
Oh,
Her parents
This little guy has an old head on young shoulders.
you found
are you in the house? Yeah, no, I'm here.
Hello. Hiya. Hello here.
A beach dolphin, and a big one. But luckily the hearts of the people at the scene were even bigger. When elderly people need help, there are still certain special members of society who make an effort to step up. If it wasn't for the kindness of some very concerned humans, this pony and foal could have faced a very different outcome.
Underneath, she's got those back legs under her.
A hero in more ways than one. Don't worry, dog lovers, help is on the way.
Come on, Harvey. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Just
His bike was stolen while he was at work, but given his kind-hearted colleagues, he was soon back where he started.
Hey man, it's all you, Primo. We got you, man.
that's so nice.
Hey.
Little Sid almost came to an icy end, but his concerned humans were soon on the case. No man and no dog wants to find themselves in a situation like this. Who needs a lifeguard when you've got a drone that delivers gifts? Pretty dramatic way to hitch a ride with someone. You can find sheep in many places, but a fence is not one of those places. If it wasn't for these good Samaritans, she would have been in real trouble. And if it wasn't for this guy's helmet cam, we wouldn't have seen any of it.
Relax. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Sinkholes are serious at the best of times. Never mind when dealing with this kind of weather. Just one young man in a busy street took the time to notice this elderly man's plight. The phrase, lending a hand, can often have more than one meaning. Who needs action movies when you've got daring rescue scenes like this? Falling into a crevasse on Everest is a mountaineer's worst nightmare. But luckily, this rescue went like a dream. That's a lot of beach dolphins. But fortunately, there's also a lot of concern from these nearby humans. When there's an unusually extreme bout of weather, it requires some unusual rescue methods. He's a chonky boy, but body shaming is the last thing on his savior's mind. No umbrella should ever be kept to yourself. Trapped inside a burning Hummer. Even with these cops in attendance, it's a terrifying prospect. Watch out for that all-important light in the distance. Talk about just in the nick of time. Whoever their parents are, they're definitely doing something right. Not the kind of landscape we're used to seeing a cowboy in, but during Hurricane Ian, rescuers wore many hats. There are good teachers, there are great teachers, and then there are teachers who donate their internal organs to their students' parents. When the emergency services encounter an emergency themselves, the general public are the ones who need to step up. Even the elephant's mom can't figure out a way to save him. Thankfully, help is at hand.
Careful! Woohoo!
The fire broke out quickly, but these bystanders reacted even quicker. Japanese people make the rest of the world look positively impolite. He's a long way from the water, but these everyday heroes have a plan. After a hurricane hits, everyone needs to come together. One of them stepped up to help, but one of them just decided to film his struggle. What a guy.
Thank you. Thank you very much, yeah. No, I'm alright, thank you.
An upset apple caught resulted in a strangely happy scene. A mini Titanic, but the ending has turned out to be very different. Metal detectors aren't just used to search for your own personal fortune.
Holy crap! You're welcome.
Cats. If there's a way to get trapped in, up, or under something, then they'll probably find it. This older brother clearly knows his duty and carries it out with panache. He was taken away by floodwaters, but he never gave up hope and they never gave up searching. Everyone was in trouble, so everyone helped. They're a rival team, but sometimes you just need to put your differences aside.
All right, on the radio, they're telling him to stop. The 19's got to help him. They're going to try to put this tire back on. That's a Toyota teammate. See if they can put it back on. There you go. Crew members bringing it over. Nice work by the 19. I mean, it's going to kill the 23's chance of perhaps winning, but what great work by the 19 to help the 23. We watched it happen live. He left. There was sparks.
It's not often you hear the words kayak and deer in the same sentence, but we're glad they bumped into each other at this point.
Tanto ciò, viene bene. Piano piano. Freddo, ghiacciato.
No matter the style of biker, bikers on busy roads need to stick together. Dude, I'm trying to help. With the right amount of ingenuity, no dream is unreachable. She hadn't felt the sand on her skin for a very long time. This was his loving and clever solution. Fishing nets are not supposed to catch this kind of marine life. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, then life experiences don't get more memorable than this. Turtles are experts at getting stuck, so they rely on the kindness of humans more than most. Making someone's terrible day a little more tolerable. Raw panic like this needs a cool head to come along and find a way forward. Just one more example of why recycling is so very important.
Daisy's free. Pretty good. See ya, big fella. Yeah, good.
Nobody does respect quite like the Japanese. The Army has many functions, some of them less obvious than others. Train plus car plus snow equals disaster.
Go, 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 go. Hammer it. Hammer it.
Or very nearly.
Lucky.
Sweating watching that, man. Hey!
Yep.
Police officer with a camera, just subtly reaffirming our faith in humanity.
It's on me, bro. I got you.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just because you a stand-up guy.
I appreciate that, bro.
I got you.
I appreciate that, really. Thank you.
Stand-up guy, I got you.
What's the opposite of road rage? This. He not only gets rescued from the bog, but also gets a nice bath thrown into the deal. A sharp eye and a sharp knife help this poor shark regain his freedom. Rescuing a spiky pufferfish is no mean feat, especially when you don't have a pair of gloves with you.
There you
The fire service carry many vital pieces of equipment, even tiny little hats for moments like this.
Oh, wow! Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Give me some knuckles. Have a good night, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
All the little guy wants is a drink. When it comes to social responsibility, these kids are much older than their years. Sometimes animals have no option but to rely on the kindness of human strangers. Caught in an oil slick, and now it's time for a bath. When it comes to good deeds, helping a granny across the street is one of the oldest, but fortunately, it still hasn't fallen out of fashion. Hang on. That's something that definitely shouldn't be in the middle of the road. And now it's time for one of the most heroic acts any of you will carry out today. Click subscribe.